You are now tuned into Two Drunk Sistas podcast, unscripted and uncensored. Grab yourselves a drink and enjoy.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up? What's up, my people? What's up,
My people?
Hey, hey, my people. Hey, hey, my people. Hey, 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 people. Hey, hey, my people. Hey, my Umi said I should sign the world. Not a lie, what the world to see. I want my people to be free, to be free, to be free. The black people to be free, to
That's
be
all
free.
that matters to
Hey,
me. That's all that matters to me.
Hey,
now with this corona. Okay. So y'all, we sipping on plum wine.
Hey,
Kiko man.
Oh, hey.
I got burns.
Sentences. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Two Drunk Sistas Posse. I said posse. Welcome to Two Drunk Sistas Podcast.
Posse. That shit is funny.
I'm D.
I'm W, y'all.
Thanks for tuning in to this time of that Rona.
And so today, that's not mine. We're gonna pay homage to the Curse of La Llorona.
My Llorona.
Oh, La Llorona.
Oh, you got the coffin now. Coffin now. Oh, you got the coffin now. The Rona. Oh, you sneezing now. Sneezing. Oh, you got the sneezing now. You're right, the Rona.
Okay. Woo, so this movie came out last year.
Yes, it did come out last year. But first off, we want to give a shout out to the people who are listening to us.
Yes.
Thank you so much for listening.
For the support.
Thanks for the support.
The likes,
we appreciate
the comments.
You know what? When we started this, we really didn't know. We really just did it because we love talking about movies, scary movies, and sci-fi. So it's like ain't nobody gonna listen to us because we just talking shit.
We talking shit. We do what we like, chilling, right? Talking about movies like D said, and drinking.
Right, and drinking our favorite things.
Yes,
so thank you for listening.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
And entertaining our shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
We about to dive into a Mexican folklore.
Woo! Woo! So what about this folklore?
So
it's a Mexican
legend
folklore.
has it.
Ooh, let me put in the music in here. Hold on a second. Let me put
Legend
in that eerie,
has it.
Hold on, let me put in that eerie music. There it is. There to continue.
So La Llorona,
The Curse
of La Llorona is the movie that we're talking about. Mm-hmm. So La Llorona's story goes, she was a beautiful woman.
Beautiful.
Okay, and she won the hearts of poor and rich men alike. She got married to a rich man. And
If I was a rich girl.
That's not us either. She got married to a rich guy. They had 2 kids, and she, Buddy just wasn't staying home. He just wasn't interested.
He was creeping.
Yeah, he was creeping. He was creeping. That's not mine either. That's not
So
ours
I
either.
creep.
Yeah, that is not our song. Cause we don't want to get shut down.
No.
All right.
Come for us.
That's not our song. We don't have to write to a song. To that song. So, like I was saying, I got the Rona. I'm talking about La Llorona.
You talking about the curse of the La Llorona.
So legend has it is that her husband was creeping on her, and so she drowned her kids. She drowned both her kids.
Yep, both sons.
Okay, both kids, and I don't know if it was a boy or girl. So when the story gets told over and over again, it changes. 2 boys, 1 girl, 1 boy. We don't fucking know.
That's true.
So she drowns the kids, and that is how the curse begins. But in this particular film, when she drowned her kids, it shows that, she comes to Earth.
She felt remorseful.
Yes, afterwards. And she comes to Earth, and she's trying to find her children. Now she wants her children because God turned his back on her.
Right, but she felt remorse. And y'all see, I gave W the hand. The hand. She felt remorse, and then she took her own life.
Yeah, she took her own life. Yes.
Okay.
So now she's trying to find her kids in the afterlife. Okay, so she's killing children.
Other children who's not protected.
Right. And so how the movie unfolds is that you meet these two kids that are locked away. Their mother, because how you know La Llorona has chosen your children, the kids can hear her weeping.
And they give her the mark.
And they get marked by La Llorona. Okay? And so the mom, you know, she tries to hide her kids away, but the main character, who I think she's like a social worker or something, or a caseworker. She gets called to the house and she removes the kids from this protection room.
Right, because she she's looking at, she goes into the house and she sees that the house is kind of sort of in disarray.
It's crazy. It got candles everywhere, sigils, everything.
So everything witchcraftery
right
is going on. She's looking for the kids. The kids are locked in the room. Locked in
witchcraftery to her.
To her.
Yeah, witchcraftery to the main character.
Right. And so she found out that the kids were being held up in a closet with the sigils outside. It was like a bunch of eyes or whatever.
Right, like the evil eye.
Right. So to us, we're thinking like, okay, this bitch is crazy.
Right.
But to the mother, she's trying to protect her kids because her kids got marked. Because La Llorona got to them, and so she's trying to protect them. And so here comes this social worker, this motherfucking social worker.
Yeah,
she comes in and she don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
So she thinks that this lady is crazy and she's abusing the kids, which she isn't. Is she abusing them?
She's not abusing
No, she just threw them in there just to protect them.
Yeah, so the lady comes in, removes the kids from the home. They get put in like a overnight, wherever they are. Looks like a facility for kids from abusive homes.
Right.
And La Llorona, she comes for them. Spoiler alert, she comes for them. Mm-hmm, okay? Mm-hmm. The kids were in the facility, remember. But they end up in a river, okay? In a lake. They're dead, and so the mother is distraught, of course, and she blames the main character.
With the caseworker.
Juno,
your caseworker!
for allowing La Llorona to take her kids. And so it begins because the main character has two kids of her own.
Right.
So La Llorona wreaks havoc. Right. Okay.
And the reason why La Llorona is wreaking havoc because the lady who lost her two kids prayed to La Llorona. Right. Prayed. She said, I didn't pray to God. I prayed to La Llorona. So she prayed to La Llorona to say, yo, y'all go get her kids and you bring my kids back.
But of course, that shit ain't happen.
Right.
Okay. Because at the end of the day, evil spirits, what they want is to consume life. So she tries to wreak havoc in this woman's home. And the main character is not religious by any means.
She's an atheist. She's
an atheist, yeah. Her husband is the religious one.
Mm-hmm. But he passed away. He's a cop, and he passed away. I'm sure he died on
the job.
On the job, yeah.
So she just, it's really not like stuff to dive into. I like to hear the origin stories. And so I was doing a little bit of research as to where, I'm not done because I'm actually just curious as to how this folklore came to be, what year, because in the film, it tells you the year. It's 1653, I believe, and it shows you La Llorona before she becomes La Llorona. She's dancing with her kids.
She's a beautiful woman.
Right. Mm-hmm. She's dancing with her kids, and then you see, like, how she, kills her kids.
And then kill herself.
Right, and so, but we don't see that.
We don't see her killing
herself. No. We see her drowning one child. And, of course, the second child sees that, and it just shows, it cuts away. It shows La Llorona grabbing the boy, and then that's it. Yeah. And so, of course, it's...
You already know what happened.
You know what happened.
Right.
So, yeah. So, of course, she goes to the church to try to seek help. Mm-hmm. And this is where I like, because the pastor that she had talked to.
Here it
goes. Her pastor was in the Annabelle. And if y'all know Annabelle, the pastor in Annabelle.
The first Annabelle?
The second Annabelle.
The second, okay.
When the family moves from the house and they get into an apartment, and they go to church. They start going to church and they befriend the pastor. The pastor comes over, because the wife is, saying about this stupid ass doll or whatever.
Right. And that's the same pastor.
That's the same pastor in La Llorona.
That's right. because
And
it was a montage.
Yeah,
he was like,
he did a cameo.
I've heard of something similar to this. It was a doll that I carry. So and then it was the Annabelle doll. It was like,
and it showed the Annabelle doll. So
right.
for the horror fans, for the Annabelle, Conjuring, The Nun, all of that shit in one.
They crossed that over.
You'll enjoy. Yeah, you'll enjoy that. You'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. That's the same priest. So yeah, I appreciated that from the director, producer, writer, whoever did it. That was pretty good.
Well, the director, he directed The Conjuring 3.
Yes.
So that's probably,
it made sense. Okay.
Right, to do that.
So yeah, guys. So she seeks the help of the church. She doesn't get it because, it's going to take too long for them to come, do the testing, seek the archdiocese and all that stuff. Right. But he does point her to someone that is, that practices that kind of
chicanery.
No, right. He used to be a priest. But he's
my altar.
But he's a he's a curandera, which is a shaman or not a shaman, but like a healer.
You're right. Like a shaman.
Latin word. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So he's a curandera. And so she goes to the Botanica where he's at. She asks for help. Mm-hmm. And of course,
he
at
sees
first,
the scars.
Yeah, he fights it. Then he's like, okay, what about help you? He comes in.
Because of the kid. Help us, please. Yes. That's why he did it, because he was like, okay, I'll do it for the kid. But he was like saying, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no, you better go
curse.
Right. But so he goes there, does his thing, and, pretty much helps the family get rid of
La Llorona. I like this priest. Well, I wouldn't call him a priest. I like this shaman because he... what?
The curandera.
Curandera. Well, I like this character because he didn't hold back nothing. He was like, look, okay, this is what you got. This is La Llorona. She's attached to your family. The lady, the social worker, thought that this guy was full of shit.
Yeah.
Until he was like saying that it ain't full of shit because you got the scars.
I ain't got that shit, bitch.
Right. You came to me.
I ain't come to you. La Llorona is looking for you.
So he takes on their task and stuff like that. But he's like, a real deal shaman. He goes and show them like, okay,
this shit is real,
it's
my
real.
nigga.
It's real.
It's
if La Llorona had been in
real.
here, he was doing the
egg ritual
stuff to see
and all
whether
that.
or not how much evil is in the house. And the lady wanted to leave, and he was telling her like, yo, it don't matter where you go. Like La Llorona is attached to your kids and to you, so it don't matter where you go.
Right.
So the fact that he went back to the house, he was like, we gotta prepare.
Yes.
So the fact that he went back to the house, we're preparing, putting the what it was like the seeds of the tree that La Llorona did the deed, killed her kids in front of the tree.
Yeah,
and the tree wept.
The tree was the only witness to her evil doing. So as she killed her kids, the tree wept, and that tree was a weapon. Weakness. It's her weakness.
Right.
Yes.
So he helped her put the seeds around the house and stuff like that. And those who have children, your kids don't listen. Your fucking kids don't listen. You tell them don't do this, and they're gonna do the opposite.
Right.
So of course, he was able to get La Llorona out of their house, but the girl, the daughter, wanted her doll. And
oh my god!
Once she opened the door, she got her doll. La Llorona snatched her ass like a bag of snacks.
Right. But before La Llorona snatched that ass, the lady who lost her 2 kids came in with a gun, was like, La Llorona, come on, bitch. Like, we finna remove
That's
this.
right. So she removed the
seeds so that La Llorona can come and take these children.
I would have killed that bitch.
Me too. But she ended up helping the family.
Yeah.
Because, at the end of the day, it's like, the children
you don't want to go through the same suffering.
Yeah, the children didn't ask for that. You need to. It's hard. I can't imagine how it would feel to lose your kid, let alone both kids.
Right.
So I'm sure it took a lot for her to put that to the side and help the lady.
Help them. Yeah.
So yeah, y'all. That is La Llorona for your corona
in lieu of the Rona quarantine status.
Yeah. So,
it's a good movie.
Fucking watch The Curse of La Llorona.
It's it's a good movie. You won't be disappointed. You'll be disappointed if you listen to this and then go watch it, because that was
that'll ruin it.
Right.
So
but go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it first. Go watch it. Go watch it first. Go watch it first. Go watch it first. and watch it, enjoy, and then come back to this here podcast, drinking wine, and if you listen to this shit all the way over here, if ever do you need us, if you listen to the podcast all the way at the end, bitch, we spoiled that shit for you.
That's it. It's done.
Yeah, but you can still watch it though.
Yeah,
it's still entertaining.
Go ahead and get scared and make sure you turn off all the lights in the house,
right,
and watch it at night.
I mean, you ain't doing shit. You stuck at the house.
And I mean, turn off all the lights. All of it, okay? So you can be real, like you in the theater.
It was surprisingly good. I didn't know it was gonna be that good.
I enjoyed it.
No, I take it back because I knew it was a director of the Conjuring 3, so I was like, it might be good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's.
So yes, guys, hit us up on the comments at 2 Drunk Sisters on Instagram and let us know what you think.
Also hit us up on our Gmail, 2drunksistas@gmail.com. That's the number 2 DRUNKSISTAS@gmail.com.
Yes, guys. And so, guys, be safe out there. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, y'all. 20 seconds. Wash your hands 20 seconds.
Or
20 seconds.
Or
wash your hands 20 seconds.
La Llorona gonna come and tell you to wash your hands.
La Llorona.
You don't want to see her. Her ass ugly. All right, y'all.
She is ugly. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side. Peace.